Today, Brent is bringing you a new dry fly he created for one of his local hatches. Tan mayfly adults and spinners on the surface have attracted the trout's attention. Let's go to the bench and have Brent demonstrate tying with some new materials and techniques that you may want to try on your next trip.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to another segment of the bench. Today I'm going to tie up a little dry fly poly yarn. This is a nice little parachute fly, just matching some of the naturals in the lakes I'm fishing right now. I've seen lots of tan mayflies there, spinners and adults coming out, but this also works great for the spinners, spent flies, ones that have come in, females that have laid their eggs and they just have their wings spread out on the surface. The trout are actively feeding on those. I'll be taking a size 12 or 14 2x long dry fly hook and 8/0 tan thread to tie with. Come around the back here. Then I'll be using some Coq de Leon saddle hackle for the tail. Makes nice tailing materials. Just come off the my feather here. Pull the fibers off the side. Get the length of the body. Take a turn underneath, catch it in nice. Right in behind, just drop those butts down. Then I'll be using some of this Parapost fluorescent chartreuse. It's already treated, watershed treated. I like using that. It's a really nice visible post material. Tie it on top. Wrap the butts down. Tie it a few turns in front. Then we'll go around the post and go back to the tie-in point for the body. Here I'll be using from Semperfli's dry fly poly yarn in cream color. Matches, comes in many different colorations to match all your species you're after. I'm just going to catch that at the very end. Nice tight wraps here. And we just wind that forward. Dry fly poly yarn. Tie it off just behind the post. Make sure we got it tied in good. Profile's pretty nice. It's a little bit bushy, but that's okay. You can use nice materials. Like there's lots that look nice and slender and very pretty, but this floats. Tailing material's good. The body's good. Now I'm going to bring in my hackle. Parachute styles are always float and cast nice. Here's a light dun grizzly saddle. Dry fly saddle. Tie the dark side up. Right behind the post. Make sure it's tied in good. Take that back to my tying point. Now, I've used the short and fine. This is Togen's shadow dubbing. This is the light shade. It's a UV type material. It's very nice. Lots of colorations to it. This is the long fibers you're going to see coming out of the bag. They're nice and long. You can use them for many different purposes. And I've done on these flies here, I've done a dubbing brush for the thorax. Makes it a little bulkier. But I've chopped these up to very short, fine fibers and blended them in the coffee bean grinder. And if you don't want to do that, you can take the long fibers and we'll just roll them on for the thorax. That works too. Either way, it works really nice. So I'm just going to get them wound down here for the thorax, nice and loose. Come over the top. That's good coloration. So I do a few both ways, some with that thorax little buggier, if you will, some this way. It's both ways. It's good. Now I'm coming in, this is Solarez Thin Hard. It's a gel type resin, and I'm going to go on this side of the base of the post, give a nice dollop there. That sits on top, it doesn't soak in until I put some pressure on it. bone dry would just soak right in. This I want to run into all my fibers. So now I've got the dark side down. This is what the fish see. I was tying this for a fly bin. You tie it the other way. It just looks better in the shop. But I'll show you when I'm dry here. I'm more concerned about what the fish see. They're the guys I'm trying to convince. Tie flies for fishing. There we go. And we just cook that on with our light. That shadow dubbing also picks up that UV rays. I'm just going to saw off my thread because it's already been in that resin, so it's all nice and strong. And it's a real easy way of tying dry flies. These got some red here, there, long fiber sticking out. But it's a great materials. I liked all that. I appreciate those companies send me some of these products to try, and I can bring to you. So there you go. Nice little tan parachute mayfly. You can tie that in many different colors to match their hatch. So thanks again for watching. We'll catch you again real soon.
The fly is tied on a size 12 dry fly hook and using 8/10 thread. The tail is fibers from a light Coq de Leon saddle hackle. The parachute post is fluorescent chartreuse para post. The body is Semper Fly cream dry fly poly yarn. The parachute hackle is light dun grizzly. The thorax is light shade Togen's shadow dubbing. The fly is finished with Solarez thin hard resin. We appreciate Brent sharing another one of his favorite flies. Thanks for joining us today. Take care and conserve the waters.